Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of Conquerors Blade. Well, let's just get the prefecture guard just hidden at the bottom here for the moment, while we have the artillery duel that always starts these sieges. So we are out with the Poleaxe today. I've actually been really enjoying this one. So it's amazing how many different classes and how they actually play quite differently, all these different classes. But I'm enjoying the Poleaxe mostly because of its damage potential. If we... I can't actually see the base statistics here. But in effect, it's a slow-moving weapon, but it does good damage. And it's got real art damage. As you'll see here, you can see that it's not just hitting just the person in front of you, but it hits loads of people, particularly with, as well with the base attacks like this. You know, that clears out so many enemies in front of you. If you get into a group of enemies, you can do so much damage so quickly. And stab potential that I'm finding particularly quite enjoyable at the moment. Anyway, before we do that, let's just get on with a cannon. Try 8. Bit low there, aren't we? Although we managed to knock him off his pedestal. So we want a little bit higher than 8. Someone's returning fire on me. Oh, we're gonna get hit in a minute, aren't we? Just above 8. Off that before we get hit by something. Let it reload on its own. Oh my goodness. Aiming. Oh, was that a bat on? That's a bat on! There we go. One cannon down. I think we're a bit too outnumbered for this. A bit low there, aren't we? I always enjoy these artillery duels at the end to start the match. Oh. Hey. What have we got left then? There's another round of cannon there. So we're going to be a bit less on this one because we're a bit closer. Should we go 7? Oh, we're almost bang on, but just not quite enough to actually get the kill. We're about 7. Let's go like that. Well, you're a resilient little cannon, isn't it? Let's keep up angle. There we go. Broken it that time. What else have I got to deal with? A large chunk of the enemy artillery and stuff's all dead. Go for some of these Harachas, little missile launchers. Go for some of the infantry actually that's running across in front of them. That wasn't a very good shot. Got one archer. Wasn't quite what I had in mind. Let's try and get these guys on the lead. These cannons are brutal. This is why it's so important as the assaulters. I mean, I always say this every episode, as the siegers and the defenders, the artillery duel is the most important thing. Always what I bang on about, but it really is, you know. A bit far. Knocking out cannons like mine here that I'm stood on is really important because it really controls how much damage I can do. It gives me a free rein to rain down shots on people, and if they just took me out at the beginning and focused me down rather than focusing on enemy infantry, then that would really give them an advantage. Should have probably gone for that siege tower as it was coming into range. There we go. It's out of range of me now. We can pepper some of their infantry though as they come round. Cause them a bit of misery and suffering. Before we get stuck into combat, as soon as that siege tower lands in, I'll probably hop off this cannon and actually try out this halberd problem. A bit low, wasn't it? Is that infantry? No. That lot is though. Oh, not quite today. So we need a little bit of lead, Sometimes I'm good at these cannons. I must say, I'm really getting the hang of these stuff now. What's going to be in that? Oh. Well, no, you're a bit too far. Are we onto the walls yet? We pretty much are, aren't we? So should we hop off this? And let's head over, because our infantry will soon end up getting stuck into combat, and we want to get stuck into some of these enemy infantry. At least have a go at. Yes, sir. Bring up some of my own infantry. There's a large amount of enemy archers here, isn't there? And you can see immediately how effective this Poleaxe is at dealing with enemy troops. The hardest thing is actually going to be getting these guys to form up and actually getting them to do that. Jesus, these bloody rocket artillery. Get these guys off. I really need to heal, is what I need to do. There's nowhere for me to hide. My infantry are getting stuck in, which I should be. I want to be. Attack! Don't run away. What are you doing? Oh, attacking the people near me. Oh, God, blimey. Where the hell did this lot come from? stunned. Can't move, can't move, can't move. Let's get in some damage now. Okay, there we go. Starting to get a little bit better now. We are low on health again though. Start to move in our cleave, get some good damage and pull back. Whoa! Dangerously low, dangerously low. I'm going to have to pull back. Ah, I got clipped by an enemy arrow. That's annoying. But we got 19 individual kills already just from the start. We've probably lost the bulk of that unit. There's quite a lot of enemies there in one place. They've really sort of all landed in the same spot, really concentrated. Again, it's the range that's the problem for me to deal with. It doesn't look like our allies having much fun here with the enemy Poleaxe. And the Poleaxe's ultimate ability also just has such a high damaging potential. So they're going to get that first win. Let's pull back in with some archers then. Can we move? Hello? Interesting.
Raise your shields. Charge.
Can't actually move on the horse. Come men, we'll have to go on foot then if the horse won't work. That's obviously point C, which is now our new defensive point after we just lost the other one.
Yes, my lord.
Bring down our archers into range. See, look at how much range that bow has compared to when I was talking about the musket in an earlier video. That bow is shooting at an enemy all the way over there. You can never do that with the muskets. Anyone down here I'm going to easily be able to fight. Not really. That's obviously the biggest problem with melee, is you've got to actually get into melee combat, which is obviously with the amount of range in the game at the moment, that's kind of one of the harder things to do. So our archers are going to work quite nicely, getting some shots in. Got the enemy off this horse. Now I'd like to get stuck in that, but I need some of the friendly infantry to come in, which they are. Nice, 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 nice. Now I will. Go in there with a big hit. See, we used our special there to get plenty of damage in. Almost the first line of infantry are down, but now we've got to fight the archers. It's actually harder because it's where they get the damage in. Oh, I'm being targeted. So much damage. Run away. Got to shelter from the enemy archers slightly because I'm going to lose all my health. We are obviously relatively well armoured. Quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. Will you notice me? Oh, he's going to hit me. Oh, he's stunned me. Come on, come on, come on. Just trying to get away. Give pursuit. No, there's too many enemies, too many enemies. In a bad spot. Trying to get away. Oh! Who's he got me? I can't see. Oh, it's a ninja woman. Ah! I just didn't have anywhere near enough health. I just got completely surrounded there. Ah, that's unfortunate. Our archers have been doing a good job of getting some kills in though, and they are about to run out of ammunition anyway, so maybe it's best they retreat. Particularly if they're going to start getting hit by artillery. Yeah, as I was saying, you do have a really good amount of heavy armor on the Poleaxe, so you are relatively resistant. Obviously, you don't have any block like you do with the sword and shields block missile stuff, but yeah, you do have pretty good heavy armor. It's quite easy to rack up a decent amount of kills, particularly against fights like that. You know, you kill. It's the easiest. Probably I found the way this unit, perhaps along with the assassin, is the one that can get the most damage in the shortest amount of time. That has the highest damage per minute, I guess, or damage per second. Values I find, because that Poleaxe does lots of damage to lots of people, particularly when it's in a dense fight like that. You can get into a nice straightforward infantry fight, you can do really quite well. Right, it also works relatively well on horseback as well. Not super effective, but you've got a pretty good hit, so that's why it kind of works nicely. So we shall head back down. We want to try and keep defending point C. Looks like we've got quite a few allied units here. Still, obviously good. Perhaps mostly archers there, maybe. One of the enemy archers there, throwing some shots around. Ooh, I'm stuck on a horse. Oh, I forgot I've got all my allied cavalry, haven't I? I'm stuck on a wall. Oh, there's one. See, we do a good amount of damage per hit, but we're getting a bit dangerous here now. Not quite what I had in mind. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let me out. Oh no, actually, oh, shot off my horse. Come on then, have some. can even do a good amount of damage to enemy heroes as well. How quickly we wipe out some of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Well, we pretty much killed that guy, let's face it. We did all the damage to him, and we didn't actually take that much damage ourselves. The damage potential of this Poleaxe is nice. I like it. I'm a big, big fan. And we are going to lose point B, but it's expected. I don't mind that. Are we better fighting off around here or not? I don't know. A bit surrounded here. More than I would have liked. Go back, please. Oh wow, horses. I'll get some of these horses down a little bit before we get too stuck in. Can't see anything. And kill him. Swing, please. There we go. Nice job. Oh, getting hit. Oh, I got absolutely rammed there by an enemy cavalry charge. And I'm now being pinned down quite heavily by enemy archers. Not really got anywhere I can hide at the moment. Trying to pull back.
Raise your shields. Charge.
Well, now I'm in trouble. I'm going to get hit by an enemy archer in a minute. Try and run back to these troops if we can. Oh, let me in, please. You can see all the arrows coming for me. You can see them all up there, look, trying to get these javelin tossers at me. Maybe I'll be safe enough here just to heal up a little bit. We lost a lot of health there. But we also got a lot of kills. You know, we're doing pretty well. Why have you got in for me? The cavalry? I mean, why? Why me specifically?
Yes, my lord.
One horseman left. My horse is dead. Okay. What about this? I've got quite a few range troops here still defending, which is good. 4 minutes basically to hold off this sea point for. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen. Obviously, they have more people than us. Quite a few of them currently actively spawned in, so we're going to have a bit of a hard time with this. There's an awful lot of stuff down there. We don't want to be going down that point, I don't think. Oh, my horse died. Bad. So I'm going to loiter around sea, I think, for the moment. There's quite a bit of infantry coming down here, like the looks of it. It's all the range stuff that's definitely the bane of my life. Particularly this Poleaxe, because obviously, you know, you're relatively slow, you don't have any range block chance, really. You're not got a shield or anything. But when you get stuck into infantry, that's the best. Damage potential is just lovely. Oh, nice place to set the cannon. We're going for a charge. We've got a few of them down. That's up to 40 personal kills now. Oh, wow. Got hit by something there. I think it's just the enemy range stuff everyone did. Pretty much. Use our health pretty quickly. I don't know what's getting so much damage on us. I think probably these two double archers here are just able to force their way in. Oh, I'm getting stuck in now. I'm stuck. Oh, can't get out. I'm stunned as well. Yeah, the worst bit about that is I got stunned. I got too deeply stuck in. The enemy glaive here and there got the stun on me, and I couldn't get out. I got caught in the enemy shield wall. That was quite effective. Should have hung back a little bit more, because look, now we're actually winning the fight a lot more. If I can get this hero here. Well, actually, now he's starting to get overwhelmed. Enemy spearman trying to chase him down. Right, we're starting to push quite hard now. We've got to hold off still another 2 whole minutes yet before we think about winning this. Not particularly good for us. The enemy hero's going to go down. Nice. Those ninjas are doing a fantastic job. Go on, get him. Nice job. 1 minute 50. When how long is our respawn? 16 seconds. Come on. Want to get back in there? Sliding down some stairs. The spectator camera could really do some work in this game. Oh, got another charge. All our units are dead now, so we'll have to spawn back in. Just as our hero only. Let's see if we can get anyone down with, at least as our cavalry. I think we're at the risk of losing point C. Yeah, we're starting to get capped out. I think we're just starting to run out of units. Guys down, guys down. I don't know if it's worth throwing my life away to try and stop the cap. Oh, there's not actually that many people here. So maybe it is. Oh, good to kill you. If I could kill you. That would be nice. Oh, he's dead. Good. Ah, yes, friendlies. God. Okay, that was nice. Managed to clear the cap. 40 seconds left. I think that's probably going to be enough for us. Do it. Is exactly what we want. Just hang on a little bit longer. If it's going to be clear, I'm going to go for these group of archers. There's quite a few enemy swordsmen there as well. Defending them. Let's go around this way. Maybe a bit ambushing. They're really going for me now. Ow, horse dying. Oh, God, the bloody charge that man had. And it's the... Blimey, it's just stunning mechanics. I hate in this game so much sometimes. It's nice when you do them to enemies, but it's really annoying when you get hit by them yourselves. It's so frustrating when you're like stuck being hit for damage but you can't do anything. But still, I think we performed admirably that game. We managed to kill 99 enemy soldiers. I don't think we did too badly there. And we did 54 with our poleaxe. That is not too bad, is it? And I think that goes to show that I think one of the poleaxes is probably one of the most effective classes, because you've got that combination of heavy armor. Yes, you're a little bit slower, but not that much slower. There's not that much of a disparity in movement speed between the two units. Maybe like some of the assassin class, the dual wielding class is really quite quick. But compared to a lot of the other units, not that slow. You don't have a shield, which is a shame compared to like the sword and shield characters, so you do suffer a bit from missiles, but I think it works out pretty well, and that really high damage potential is just lovely. And particularly that long sort of swing you get on the poleaxe is nice as well. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for lots more Conquerors Blade content, and I shall see you all on the next video.